Richard Geller, I'm going to tell you how to raise your credit score right now and how to also get your credit score for free. FICO score is the most important credit score that you can get. It's Fair Isaac's credit system. There are many companies that do credit scores. FICO, Fair Isaac is the most important credit score you can use. And it's the main one that most lenders use to determine how much credit you get and the interest rate you'll pay. However, there is something that's much more important than FICO score, which I will tell you right now. If you have a high FICO score and you don't owe very much, you can get great credit cards, high rebates, low interest rates. For example, I have a card that gives 2% cash back on everything that I spend, unlimited amount, no limit at all, 2% cash back. It's a Charles Schwab card, and it's a great credit card because I have a high FICO score and I don't owe very much. What a high FICO score won't do is it's not going to get you out of a down payment requirement. You still need a high down payment today to buy real estate, for example, except if you do FHA loans or except if you know certain things. You'll still need not to owe very much money in order to get more credit. They're very sensitive right now to how much you owe. You can have a high FICO score and be near bankruptcy today. And your FICO score really isn't that critical anymore if you owe a lot of money. If you want to raise your FICO score, simplest way to do it, don't owe more than 40% of the total credit line on any one credit card. So if you're going to owe $20,000, it's better to owe $20,000 on a whole bunch of credit cards and have $100,000 of possible credit rather than be maxed out. That's really a big secret. Don't owe more than 40% of the total credit line on any one credit card. Pay on time. Don't request too much credit too quickly. That generates hard inquiries. Those are bad. And get rid of credit blemishes. You can get rid of bankruptcies, foreclosures, short sales, almost anything right now. People don't realize how much you can get rid of. It's amazing on your credit report. So do it. Here's a free way to monitor your credit score. I use Credit Karma. I can't vouch for the company. I don't own them. I have nothing to do with them. I use it myself. That's what I can tell you. Let me just show it to you. So you go to www.creditkarma.com, and it really works. There's nothing, no credit hidden fees. They don't require a credit card. It's a real FICO score. You log in. You'll have to answer some questions at the beginning, obviously, and then they give you a true FICO score. And here's mine. And I want to show you that mine went down because I use business credit cards. I don't carry a balance in general. I pay them off every month, but the FICO score went down because some of the business credit cards started reporting on my personal credit report, like Capital One. And so I kind of fixed those situations by moving to other credit cards, and now that's my FICO went right back up again. And this is just an example of how useful it is to use Credit Karma. Again, I want to emphasize the real key is not being in debt in the first place. You may be somebody in $50,000 or $100,000 in debt, and having a high FICO score isn't really going to be any benefit to you. I have a system that will get you out of all credit card debt, oftentimes in 6 months to a year. It works. I've had hundreds and hundreds of people use it. You get ongoing support and help with it, and you can do it all yourself. It's especially good if you owe a lot of money, if you have a business, if you've had a business reversal and you had a lot of the financing in your business on your credit cards, then you want to settle those cards, get out of debt completely. You can actually have a very high FICO score 12 to 18 months from now and have no debt whatsoever. And you can do it all in just a few minutes a month. So what you do now is go to www.creditcardreliefformula.org. I have a couple more videos there for you to look at. creditcardreliefformula.org. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.